Can you smoke a little and then meditate for a while?
Generally, I try not to.
Mm-hmm. You keep them separate.
I keep my formal meditation practice as something separate. But, the whole idea with Zen Buddhism is that you're meditating all the time.
Life is a meditation.
Yeah. Like you take what you learn and what you train to do on the cushion to your everyday life. And when I smoke, I have other forms of meditation, like I'll just listen to music. Like that is a great form of meditation. Or I read, or, or I can really concentrate and watch a film and really get involved in it. And
I love that. I'm the same way. I mean, I can be really productive and intentional, and what I really like sometimes is it just opens my breath, and all of a sudden I'm aware of my breath, which then puts me in my body.
Yeah.
And it's interesting because we tend to smoke to leave our body, get high. And I think for me, when I can really concentrate on it, it gets me into my body more.
Absolutely.
And so that's something that, I kind of feel like, pot sort of has that, like, it's just like you can't do it when you're trying to be spiritual or trying to be present or mindfulness. And I just think really that yes, you can.
Right.
And not all the time.
Well, of course not. I mean, that's the whole idea of like the middle way in
yes.
Buddhism. If you find that smoking marijuana is helpful and you can do it, in moderation, it's good to do, actually.
So what advice would you give a pot smoker if they said to you, like, hey, listen, I'm really into Buddhism or learning about that way of, or that path of spirituality, but I smoke pot, every day, or I like to do it more than your average person. So what advice would you give them?
Well, I mean, it's good to have some sort of intention before you smoke, and
so maybe like ask yourself, why am I doing this?
Yes, and you should be doing that constantly about everything, actually, just to see what your mind's up to, because that's kind of the essence of Buddhism, is just to see what's going on in your mind.
Yeah.
And
so even like asking, like, what is my selfish need in this moment?
Yeah.
Like I'm wanting to get out of this situation, or I need to relax, or so.
Yeah.
Then you start judging yourself, though, on what is the right way to do it or not, or the right reasons.
Yeah, and that's the thing, you need to drop that self-judgment and kind of go into a place of all acceptance and say, well, this is my intention right now. This is, the best I can do, and, I feel like, maybe smoking some marijuana will help me, help